Day everyone, it's Monday, January 19th, Morose Monday, and this is Wordle. So what Morose Monday means is that I spin the wheel for my members, get a starting word, and then I spin another wheel twice to get 2 letters that are mandatory to go into the second word. There may be exceptions where it just doesn't work, or I get a bunch of greens and yellows in the first word that don't allow those other 2 letters to go in the second word. But we'll do that on a case-by-case basis. Without further ado, let's pop it in. Our starting word today is jazzy, courtesy of Ellen Sassani. Here we go. All right, hopefully everyone's having a great day. And jazzy gets us A locked in. Okay, so again, our mandatory letters today for the second word are V and K. Okay. I didn't expect the A to be locked in. I was hoping it would be vodka. The A would just go at the end, but not to be the case. Okay, I do know a couple words that have the V and K not like they are in vodka. I hope you don't see this as sort of getting extra help, but I did look up a couple words that had A second that had K and V with them, so that's a bit of research and not necessarily, it's not cheating. I didn't look up the answer. I'm just looking for words that fit this criteria, right? So I do know one here, vakil. It's a deputy, I think in Persian culture. And there was another one, it was kabas. I think that means some sort of bread, beer or something like that, but I don't like the double A, so let's do vakil and see what we get. No, okay. All right, so now I can do whatever I like. So that's kind of how Morose Monday and Fears from Friday will work. Okay, what can I do with the A second? Nice to get R, S, T, N. Can't do trans. Tarns, is that a word? Turns? Oh, it is. Okay, you get an N out of position. Okay. I'm thinking we're dealing with another vowel here. Still 3 of them available. Probably N at the end. Laden's gone. Something like this. EN. Ramen's gone. Maybe N at the start and a. Can't do nanny. Nance, no. There's a bunch of ED words, which I'm not willing to try at this moment. I think there's probably something else. There's got to be something else, right? Named? I mean, these are good letters. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, though. Named. No, I don't want to waste. Would it be a waste, though? There has to be something with at the end. E-N, O-N. Canon. Like the accepted storyline. I definitely find out where the N goes. Oh, I think this capon? Capon. Is that like a castrated chicken? Like a male castrated chicken? I guess it wouldn't be a rooster at that point, would it? Capon, I'm going to try it. Capon in 4? No. So it's either something like this. Cajun? No, can't do that anymore. And there's no J. Waxing, putting the X there. Okay. Waxing, like you're stiff. I think waxing, or does that mean you're like very sweaty, like you have a waxy look to you? I don't know, I'll have to look that up afterwards, but waxing probably in 5. I like the letters. If this isn't it, I'm in trouble, but let's do it. Staying in ultra hard mode, waxing in 5 on Morose Monday. Yes! All right, there we go. Wow, okay. I'm not sure what to think about that, but all right, let's just move on. Okay, I did re-add for our members Morose Mondays and Fearsome Fridays. I put the vowels back on. I think it'll add a bit of variety. If you don't like that, I can easily take it off because we're not doing this sort of video again until Friday. So, all right, let's give this 5 shuffles. Oh, I should say the new words. We have Kuwate from Finland, Taipan, and Kipu from Jemima. So Finland really likes the South American animals and words, so Kuwate fits into one of those. And actually, I think they've made it their way up into the southern U.S. now, and maybe Mexico as well. So okay, very good. So let's give it 5 shuffles. All right, for Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, we will start with, go away, ad. All right. A bit of magic from Dora. All right. Well, we can do magic. Anything your heart desires for Tuesday. So let's take it off the wheel and join me starting with magic tomorrow, if you wish. All right, let's go back to this analysis. I'm thinking maybe waxing was the only thing left, but 85 skill, 52 luck out of 5. The average is 3.8, so not exactly an easy word to find. 262 hard modes in already. Jazzy down to 334. 0 skill. They don't like my guess there. You've eliminated all but 334 words in my dictionary. Okay. Vakil down to 176. Didn't like my guess. I'm not too surprised about that. Tarn's down to 18. 80 skill. Okay. It would have done cart. 18 words is still a lot, so I'm not going to go down and look at those. But Capon down to 1, so that did narrow it down. It would have guessed Capon. Okay. So that's where I got an unending skill from. Then, of course, the answer is waxing. So, wow. What a puzzle. What a day. A bit of excitement. Kind of what you're looking for, right? Maybe that'll bring in the masses to watch the videos. All right. The bot had a 4. Place, aster, waken, waxing. Okay. Cool solve. Any fails? Probably, because that's not very common. We're only at 70% on guess 5. That's kind of a very trappy setup, and waxing's not a very common word. 95.5, okay. So waken's the most common error, 2.1%. Weenie, haven, zazen, taken. Imagine not trying T until the 6th guess. It's possible, I guess. All right, well, that's it for today. Again, let me know what you think about me adding the vowels back into the Morose Monday and Fearsome Friday letter wheel. And leave your results below. I'll see you back tomorrow for more Wordle. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.